What's up YouTube, Jeff back from Sammy Guru here, and today another very exciting Samsung video for you guys. And a few days ago, I did my comparison of One UI 8.0 beta and the iOS 26 beta. Yes, iOS 26 because Apple decided to skip over a bunch of version numbers to align the version number with the year. Anyway, a lot of people were commenting about one specific feature comparison, which was circle to search on Samsung phones, which is of course Google's feature that they did in partnership with Samsung originally on the S24 launch, and the brand new highlight to search on the iPhones with iOS 26. Now, it is kind of a copy, but iPhone does have some positive things, and there's also some negatives, so I thought I'd compare them after using both features for a while, because I've used iOS 26 for a few days on my iPhone 16 Pro Max, and give you a rundown of how they compare a little more in depth. Before we get started, I do want to remind you guys, make sure you check out the website, sammyguru.com, covering the latest Samsung news, tips, tricks, tutorials, and reviews. If you're in the US, you can also tap on the orange banner at the top, get in our mystery box program if you're going to order a Galaxy S26 device, Z Fold 7, Z Flip 7, Watch 8 series, any of these things you can get in the mystery box. You get a free case, screen protector, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand, other randomly assorted goodies. Just click on the phone you're interested in, put in your phone number, email, or both. You'll get a link to order on launch day. It goes directly to Samsung's website. It's our affiliate link. That's how we pay for the program. We cover all the shipping costs, all the items in the box and everything. It's a way to monetize the site and also give back to you guys as our viewers and readers. Check that out in the pinned comment description if you're interested. So let me go back here to this page. This is a recent article on Sammy Guru. I just wanted to go on both phones so I could show you guys the comparison and contrast of circle to search, which again is a Google feature that was created in partnership with Samsung for the S24 series launch in 2024, and the new highlight to search over here on the iPhone. Now, first of all, one of the main differences and one of the things I don't like about highlight to search is, and I have to do this off the screen. Well, actually I can do it like this. You have to do the screenshot to trigger this fully. So you're gonna press the power and volume up to get into the highlight to search menu. It's actually part of the screenshot workflow. And so now the screenshot has not only like its share commands and other stuff, down here it has the highlight to search information, and that's where you actually get to it. On the Galaxy phone, you just hold down if you're using gestures, the bottom here along the gesture bar, or you can also, if you're using the button nav, you can also hold on one of the buttons and it will start the circle to search feature. So in terms of what triggers it, I think it's a lot easier to trigger right now and more obvious to trigger on the Galaxy phone. Of course, there's a couple other ways you can go about this in terms of like searching with a camera. That's not the same as the highlight to search, but you can use the quick camera button that they added on the iPhone 16 series to get into that, but not directly into the highlight to search. So first of all, on the Galaxy phone, all you have to do is once this pops up, you can highlight anything you want, like this. And then the same thing here, highlight to search is at the bottom. You can just go ahead and go right into highlighting. Now, first of all, this goes directly into Google Search and brings it up immediately. Search Labs, you can select text and share it. You can see here, you have to swipe up to get into the image search, and then it will do the results from Google. It's a little bit slower. It does give you some results there. This gives you Search Labs overview, which I kind of like a little better, but again, I am an Android/Samsung guy. Here, you can do a direct image search, or you can send this information to ChatGPT and ask about details about this image in general. And you can see it highlights a pretty good highlight of this, and then you can share this ChatGPT blurb here as well. Of course, over here, you can also go directly into Gemini, and again, you get the Search Labs information right away directly from here. So let me go back in here. Down here, you can also do the music search. Down here, you've got translate, all that good stuff. You can do all of that directly from in here. And then of course up here, search history and all that stuff. So there's actually a couple of similarities here. You can also do screen or full page. So you see here, this is one feature I really like, is on this version for the Apple iOS 26 version, you can go all the whole page instead of just the screen and then crop that as well. The only thing is, once you go full page here, you can't get into the ChatGPT command and options, and you also can't initiate the highlight to search. So it'd be really nice if you could do that directly from there. Down here, you just see the website that it's on. And then again, this is just all the screenshot tools. Now, the other thing I like here about circle to search as well is if you highlight something, let's just highlight this, for instance, you can also get different options depending on what you highlight. So here, it just gave me select text, but let's say that I highlight let's highlight this image down here. Let's see if it'll give me some different options. Sometimes if you expand, you might get different options here based on what it is that you're actually circling to search. Those kind of options don't really pop up here. If I scroll, see, like here, you also can't scroll down. Once you take the screenshot, it's kind of embedded. So that's a downside in my particular opinion. Also, you have these little pop-ups that tell you where you've done a circle to search or highlight to search before. You see one shows up there, and you can see where you sent things to ChatGPT. But it is a big downside that you can't move down the page, at least easily, once you've done this. And this full page tool doesn't seem to let you do highlight to search very easily. You can swipe up and get back into that image search, but you can't do anything with the full page. So I would say it's a little bit easier in the current form to use circle to search. I think being directly integrated and being a Google product also gives it an advantage. Instead of here, it's just doing image search results by Google. Here, you're actually getting the AI search, and you can also send this off to Gemini as well. ChatGPT is nice. So if you're a ChatGPT user and you like ChatGPT summaries, it would be nice to have the ability to bring different AI agents, which Samsung may end up doing with ChatGPT and Perplexity on top of Gemini and Galaxy AI. But for my taste, I think circle to search is ahead right now. Makes a lot of sense considering it was first. The trigger is a lot easier to get in there. It's easy to scroll and then circle something else, come back to it. I also like the robustness of the results that you get from Google. And of course, some of those other things built in like song search, etc. Anyway, let me know what you guys think. Is Apple making some strides in the right direction? There's a couple things there you guys saw that I do like with what they're doing. A few things they can improve on. Appreciate you guys checking out the video. Again, if you're interested in buying an upcoming Galaxy device, Unpacked is right around the corner for the foldables. Check out the links and go ahead and get in the mystery box program to get that free case, screen protector, cleaning kit, desktop phone stand. All the details are below in the pinned comment description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.